masterpiece of a trade. It opened. I'll tell you the trade actually. You know what? It was very sad. Okay, it was very very sad. I could have made a lot more. Unfortunately, I only made what you saw on the fucking title, 174. But basically, these were London lows. Nasdaq came, took out London lows. ES came, did not take out London lows. Boom, SMT. There was this 5 minute gap that got filled. There was this 15 or inverse. Sorry, there was this 15 minute gap that got inverse, and then I got in on ES. Here you can see the arrows. I got in on ES on this retrace here when this turned green. So I got in. I went long. However, unfortunately, I put my stop loss about here, right under this low here, and it came down, took my stop loss for 5 of my positions. But I still had 2 of my positions where I put my stop loss like down here. So those kept running and hit my take profit here, which were these London highs. Yeah, it was actually a bit lower. It was literally right on London highs. Like, bro, such a bad trade. Look at where it went, bro. It went all the way to Asian highs. I would have never expected it to go all the way to Asian highs. This would have been a crazy ass trade, though. Actually, very, very nice. But basically, I lost 300 on the ES trade and then made like 100 back. So, like, probably lost 200 on that in total. And then, however, I did also get in on the Nasdaq. Because they had these, all of these highs stuck up here, and the London highs were a lot lower than the ES. So I was gonna put my break even. I put my break even here actually when I hit these highs, but then my original take profit was here at London highs. I then moved it higher because of how price was moving. It was moving very, very. Oh fuck. So I'm cooking. It was moving very, very bullish, so I moved my take profit higher because I was expecting it to take out more of this liquidity, and it did. I did put it here, and it hit my TP. This also went up to Asian highs, and actually, bro, imagine I put my take profit at Asian highs. This would have been a 1-to-5 risk to reward trade, and that would have been such a nice trade. And I probably would have made so much more money. But anyway, it's fine. 175 on the day. This was the 400 that I made from the Nasdaq, and then this was the 140 in total that I lost from ES. This one I took a London session trade that didn't go great. I took it in class just for fun. But yeah, basically SMT on ES, inverse fair value gap of the 50-minute and the 5-minute, retrace into the fair value gap, and then long targeting London and Asian highs. Yeah, just pretty textbook, pretty easy. Yeah, honestly, my bias was like kind of short on the day initially, just because of the price was respecting and had respected this 1 hour gap. But then when I saw the SMT and the inverse of the 50-minute gap, there was no reason for me to be bearish, especially since there was also other gaps down here that it was respecting. Same thing on the 4 hour, it disrespected this gap, but then it also respected this gap. So kind of, didn't have a straight bias going into the day, but it's fine. We made the bias later and we made it work, and we hit a very nice TP. Could have made a lot more, but it's okay. So no news Monday. Realistically, we're not even supposed to trade today, so it's fine. We take that.